Hello. Welcome. It's good to see you again. It's been quite a while. It's me, your host, Beaky. How things been so far? Well, for me, I've been a bit sick. I guess that's why it took so long for me to re-upload again. But I'm trying my best to make sure I upload at least something. If my voice sounds a bit strange, it's because I'm still recovering. And if it sounds cool, I guess this is the last time you'll hear it like this. Well, our next story is from the scaryforkids.com. It's called Twist Ending. It's a pretty good story, and I liked it. It's also a bit of a classic. Came out back in 2012. So, 10-year anniversary, I guess, huh? Let's begin. There was a very famous author named David who had written quite a few best-selling horror novels. All the literary critics praised his talent for the plot twists and surprise endings. He received a large amount of fan mail every day, and some budding authors even sent him manuscripts in hopes that he would get their work published. While David took pleasure in responding to letters from his fans, he took even more pleasure in stealing the ideas of amateur writers. If he came across a manuscript with a great idea for a scary story, he would use it in one of his own books and deny the author any credit. Then, in order to hide his theft, he pulled some strings with his friends in the publishing industry to make sure the original author never got anything published in the future. One day, David received a new manuscript in the mail. It was bound in beautiful hardcover book. He read the first chapter and felt that he knew how the story would end. As he continued reading, he became more and more certain that he could guess the twist ending. It was growing late. He wanted to finish reading the manuscript to see whether or not he was right. When he came to the final chapter, he realized the last few pages of the book stuck together. Anxious to read further, he pulled the pages apart. He felt increasingly tired as he kept reading. Finally, he came to the end of the book. It was exactly the twist he had anticipated. The husband had hung himself just as the wife was committing suicide in the next room. David made a mental note to steal the idea and write it in his next story. Then he noticed after the words to the end, there was a little handwritten letter. I already knew you were planning to steal the ideas for the story. I know you because you did the exact same thing to me on my last time I sent you a manuscript. You published it under your own name, didn't give me any credit. You ripped me off, blacklisted me in the industry. Nobody will accept my novels anymore, and I will never again be able to publish anything I write. You ruined my life, and now I will have my revenge. You pulled apart the back pages in order to read this, didn't you? Well, those pages contain poison. Arsenic, to be precise. Are you feeling tired yet? That's normal. It's one of the symptoms of arsenic poisoning. Soon your heartbeat will get slower and slower until it drops permanently. Don't bother to try to call an ambulance. They'll be dead before they arrive. You've already been exposed for too long. Goodbye, David. Some twist endings are a bit more harder to predict. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Of course, it's a quick story, as I always do. I love short stories. If you like the story, leave a like, subscribe, comment down below, and have a safe night out there. Take care of yourselves. See you around.